raid stuffs. We'll see what happens. Because someone said that they won't be able to make it because the schedule changes, so things might get a little hectic. I'm not sure how this is going to keep going. I may want to drop out of this and maybe even just try and revive Derp. But at least for right now, that's not on the table just because. Just can't be right in the light. Just because of the craziness that is that. And I'm still kind of reeling here IRL. I got some other things to do. I didn't stream at all last week, mostly just because of conference I had to hit up for work. So we have that. And I got my bike back, as you can kind of tell from the setup here. Actually, I like how that turned out. That was really good. That was intentional. Man. Oh well. But I hope that I'll be able to get some things done. Sorry, some of this stuff I can't see. It worked out well until it didn't. Like that. We'll have to see how that works out. But so far so good. I think I like it. We'll find out. You know, a little bit at a time. Little things at a time. But yeah, craziness has happened, and hopefully I can keep track of everything. But I am unsure of that. We'll find out as time goes on. See, does that work? Why do you still have purple underneath you? There we go. That should do. That should do, pig. Okay, the other thing is that, well, I guess it's not another thing, it's just stuff, but, you know, we have a lot of, other things going, so we shall see how things work out. Not even sure how it's going to work out, if it will work out. But, you know, life moves on. We'll see what happens. Pushing through Restream today, so we've got, I decided to resurrect the YouTube channel to some degree, so I'm streaming off of YouTube, Twitch, and Mixer today. Huzzah for me. We'll see how well that pulls off today. But, you know, one thing at a time, one thing at a time. Still got the Restream stuff connected. Let's see if we get double posts from any specific location, and yeah, we'll be golden otherwise. I just need to do something right. Undeafen myself so when people come in. Sorry, this is the one thing that's driving me nuts about this group, is that they lay down the law, figuratively. They said, you're not allowed to be late. You have to have over, what was it, 5,000 DPS? Or no, not 5,000 DPS. Over the 50th percentile for your DPS range. And all of that would be fine if they would actually hold to that themselves. It is now 8:30, and literally only 3 people are in the channel right now. So they're a little hypocritical on that. Especially since for the first couple nights that I raided with them, and these rules were technically already in place, even if I wasn't aware of them, we had people being late. Like, majorly late, like 25 minutes late, and no repercussions. So, there's a reason why I didn't have a, you know, don't be late rule or we'll kick you, because if you don't follow through, then you never will. But we'll find out how that goes. Oh, and the other thing was that we moved to Tuesday, which was actually a good idea. I don't know why. If you're gonna raid one day a week, why are you doing it on not Tuesday? That's a bad idea. Multiple days a week, and then it starts to be like, okay, maybe. don't hear anything on my side anymore. All of a sudden it came back to life. Apparently something happened, but whatever. But yeah, this is really such BS right now. We're already a minute in, and the two people that they were yelling at, quotation mark, not yelling at to be fair, but were explaining the rules to, saying, hey look, you gotta play by these rules, they're very important, you know? What do I do? I'm pretty sure 8:30 was the start time. Or am I early? Is it supposed to be 9 o'clock and I'm just... judging much too harshly? Six to 9 PST. So yeah, I'm actually judging a little harshly. Fine. Fine. But that means I'm an idiot, because I could have done, expert in the meanwhile. Let's see if I can get an expert in and out. Not sure. See if I can get somebody from the FC to help. And instead of hanging out in this boring ass channel where they're muted for no reason whatsoever, let me hang out by myself in the Tomberry Pie channel. Because that's so much better for everybody. Wait time 60 minutes to get in. This may kill me, because I know it at least takes 15-ish minutes to run it. Why does my sound keep dying out on my side every so often? Restarting the audio engine. You guys still hearing things? Yes, wonderful. That's all I needed to know. All I needed to know. You know, I'm really not liking the fact that you guys are staring at the sun, essentially. So let's see if I can adjust this now, since I'm here. Yeah, no longer staring at the sun, just the mess that is back there, but whatever. That's not as important. I can tilt it up slightly. Not that it helps the mess, but it at the very least helps out the thing. The thing with the thing and the thing, that thing. Yeah, I will not hop into roulettes at least until somebody comes along with. Skill speed. Oh right, never mind. On warrior, skill speed's actually not half bad. They changed that up slightly. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong place now. Ha! They changed that up slightly. I did that on camera. That's not a good thing. I gotta be more careful. Person relatively raids, obviously not 100% because they're not throwing everything in its mother at the thing, but whatever. Not a big deal. It's all good. Boo. What do I do? until raid time. I came on much too early. I could have gone for an actual walk. I was remembering, I think, the previous raid group's time. Maybe because it was on Tuesday. When we swapped it to Tuesday, it screwed me up. Oh well. I guess the only thing I can do right now is... Okay, I was actually doing some of this stuff, the 2.0 relics. Might as well just go around and kill things, I suppose. The surprise fate. What I should probably do is pour that out into a nondescript cup of some kind. Road more traveled. Or mates misfortune. Which one is surprise? I can't even remember. Oh, it's a stash in normal mode. I can do that on my own. Form Veil and Holotally Hard. Oh, that stuff's easy peasy. You can handle that. That's not a big deal. I think the surprise is this one up here in this corner, if I remember correctly. Let's see. Lenosha, Western Lenosha, Outer Lenosha. Okay. I guess let's do Sistasha and Synced real quick. So let's do this, shall we? Let's figure this bitch out. I'm gonna burn through this whole thing. Blue. Blue it is. The reason I'm doing the 2.0 relic is the Yuichi bow is sexy as fuck. There's very few of the 2.0 relics that I don't already have, i.e. the Black Mage and the Scholar weapon that I think are like, oh, I need that weapon. Maybe the frickin' maybe the Ninja Relic, but I'll get to that eventually too. But the Yuichi bow, that thing's sexy as heck, so I am gonna roll with that one. Sound cut out. guess I'll just have to deal with that for now. I am curious as to why, but you know. Since this doesn't do anything for me. Like, it doesn't really do anything besides maybe throw off my timing if I'm feeling particularly groovy. Okay. That was all of like 5 seconds. Wow. Man. Even while wielding the old 2.0 relic, the Atma one, this thing is... my gear and leveling scaling is just off the charts. Yes, open the door. Let's do this. Alright, I needed to come in here in particular for the wave rider key. There we go. The one thing that I understand it's difficult, but I wish that the localization team, because originally the Leviathan Tempered were called Drowned, which was interesting. Tempered came from Ifrit's, you know, people, which made sense because, you know, you temper and heat and all that jazz. But whatever on that one. I'm not gonna worry too much about that one. Because then you got to Titan, so what do you call Titan's thing, and Garuda, and then you keep... we gotta create one for each kind? That's a little BS, don't you think? Yes, yes I do. It's way too much work, might as well just... And it's starting to really cut out, like, consistently. Okay. Did not even... okay. That was interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay. So either this fate came and went. Hop, skip, jump, shell shocked. And there's not really any other ones on this side, so Berg is the word. I think this is it. This is the one that was a pain in the butt back in 2.0 because things shows up in all about 2 seconds and fails in all about that time. So really throws things into a tizzy. Let's see if people are hanging out over in the raid Discord more than the people that were there. Nope. I'll just hang out here and talk to y'all in the meanwhile. But yeah, not really anything else. I mean, suppose I could go and kill the thing that's supposed to be in Upper Lenosha or Outer Lenosha and come back, but as I just mentioned, the thing is in and out really quick. Oh well. Wow, I have a lot of creation that I can burn. Actually, you know what I can probably do is practice my rotation to some degree. Because it has been over a week. Yeah, let's go do that. Because this thing can wait. It won't go anywhere. I really don't want to screw up my first night back. Especially since I'm bitching and moaning about the group in general. So it's less about their fault, it's just human nature. I'm not going to worry too much about that. Okay, here we go. Doing well. At least. Now, here's the thing: is that there's two openers for Ninja, and I'm really good at the one that requires a Bahabakaka. But the one that starts off with a Ten Chijin, you know. I'm only about 5,000 here. Think about it, but you know. Again. So far, so good. Getting up on that 3-minute marker. Now let the dot fall off. And then. So 5081, give or take. 10 seconds over 3 minutes. Not half bad. It'll be better, but I have been rusty for about a week. Not too shabby. What was I gonna look up? It was... I want to double check specifically the TCG opener. Tenchi Jin. I can't do that one or say that one. It doesn't work on me. So you do the same start. Suiton. Seems a little off. Like it's... I'm feeling this Suiton goes in a different place. I have this sinking suspicion that that's the case. That's not what I was looking for. Maybe I'm in the wrong channel. There we are. TCG opener. Okay, open says hi. Suiton does start, okay. So Suiton, Spinning Edge. After the duality? But then how would you squeeze it all into the trick? Or do you not care about that? Okay. So, oh wait, let's play this as fair as possible and have an empty Ninky bar. We want to make sure everything is as fair as possible. 5 minutes still, and still barely anybody's in the channel. We'll find out in a moment. Let's see. So it seems to be the same ditty, just at the end you do TCJ. Yeah. Oh, and you do Fuma instead of Brighton. Okay, so let's do this. Ready? Potion, always potions. Oh shit, I don't have TCG. I fucked that up, so I'm gonna have to roll a trick and that's gonna drop my DPS. stockpile. Nah, shoot. My overlay got erased because I guess the last hit after, but that's okay. Let's. What am I looking for? It's over her. Her. There we go. Hey. That's a spear, so I can comfortably drink real quick. Wonderful. We'll see what happens going forward. People are starting to come in. We'll see what happens. I don't know. I don't know. Shoot. Hopefully we can get all this stuff done today. At least 1 and 2, if not 3. If we can get 3 done, that'll be wonderful. But I don't know if that can be done. We'd be going to midnight-ish. That gets a little complicated. Let's see. I wonder if it's Mudfish that's causing it. Because basically they just had an update to the game itself, and I wonder if Mudfish's thing is not updated enough for the thing to do the thing. The noun game. Listen. What version are we looking at? I'm currently running 4.4.6, so we have no issues there. I don't need that. Okay. Oh, hey Pokin, how you doing? Yeah, I know, didn't. Good job finishing the Mass Effect 3 there. Yeah, that ending is. It's a trip and a half. It's not easy to get through. It hurts, especially after you've played. Sorry, I'm hearing people talk. If that helps. But yeah, that ending is the it's tough to get through. It really hurts. But it's a lot of people complained about it because in particular they said that the ending between Mass Effects 1, 2, and 3 down to a choice of 2, and then if you played the multiplayer at the time, 3 choices. Which, to me, that's fine. There's not really a big deal with that. That's actually not terrible. Because the choices are huge. Either you're destroying the Reapers, which are basically just malfunctioning or overzealous in what they're supposed to be doing. You are controlling the Reapers, so that at least they get to live, because, you know, you kind of get the sense that they're alive to some degree by the end of the game. Or, especially since what they're supposed to be overlooking is the wars between synthetics and organics. Or you fix everything by making everybody synthetic and organic all at once throughout the entire galaxy. So while it is a choice between 3 different things, the 3 different things are huge. Now I do agree that back when it was 2 before you had the 3rd choice with the multiplayer, and now not even because the multiplayer servers are down. The 2, they're not really Paragon and Renegade. It's really not that. It really isn't. As much as they wanted to color it to give them the idea, oh, you kill all the Reapers, you're being Renegade. You control them, or you control them, you're being Renegade. You kill them, you're being Paragon. It's like, considering what I've been hearing, that's not quite the case. But whatever. Are you playing Mass Effect 1 now? I feel bad for you, dude. That one plays like an RPG more than it plays like a shooter, so you gotta adjust for that. Just keep that in mind. Destroy the Reapers? Yeah. And that was my choice at the time, too. Synthesis, when Synthesis became available, I figured that was actually a good thing, especially after watching the burgeoning romance between Edie and Joker. I was just like, if I put them together with Synthesis, the green one in the middle, I'm not sure if you saw that one. They think, yeah, everyone dies. Yeah. Yeah. You might have actually done something wrong now that I think about it. Because when I did my playthrough, my first playthrough to be clear, not the one that I'm still working on, and probably I don't know if I'm actually going to finish at this rate, because I'm taking forever to do anything. But, beyond the fact that I kind of screwed everything up to begin with, I might want to replay most of this stuff. Irregardless, ADD moment. When I did my first playthrough, and I did choose Destroy the Reapers, because that's the Paragon choice, right? I got diddly. Everybody survived, which is great. I die. But, you know, I think that no matter what, you die, except for in one certain thing where it's more like a sequel baity thing rather than actually you lived. Excuse me. Seriously. Yeah. I know that it hurt me because you know how Tally's my girl. It hurt me a lot because because everybody presumes me dead, and I think I died actually in that playthrough. She's the one who put my name plaque, up on the, I'm sorry, say that again? Yes, you found me. But, she was the one who put my name up on the Wall of the Dead that happens to be in the Normandy. And I was just like, oh, I'm so sorry, Tally. I wanted to come home to you. God damn. That was my one disappointment, but it wasn't a disappointment like, oh, this game sucks because of that. It's more like an, oh, my feels. I think it's complicated. You do, I believe, have to sacrifice certain things as you go along. You choose between a couple things. But I'm talking specifically about the Normandy crew, in that everybody survives there. And the way that you save most people is technically the third option that, again, I'm not sure if you got. Back in the day, you had to play the multiplayer to get it, but since the multiplayer servers are dead, I wonder if they just kind of threw it in there. Trying to think. I think the synthesis one is the best, just because of the fact everybody becomes organic synthetic hybrids, which kind of lets everybody live for the most part. But I'm not sure up until that point. Depends on how you play. And you'll have to forgive me if I interrupt myself on occasion, because I'm in a channel where you guys can't hear, because I don't want to throw people who aren't, in the know that I do my usual stream stuff, and throw them in the middle of the stream if they might not want to be. So, when I used to host my own Mass Effect 2, yeah, 2 plays a lot like 3. So if you like 3 gameplay-wise, you'll like 2. If you like 3 story-wise, you'll really like 1. But gameplay is completely different. One of the complaints I was having earlier today, before you hopped on there, Falcon. Oh, yes, it is. But I believe there is a catch-all that I missed. A catch-all DLC for Mass Effect 3. That basically you buy that, and then it applies all the different DLC. I can't remember what it is right now, because I fucked up and I didn't do it that way, making it more expensive for myself, but it's fine, because the stuff that I didn't get was skins at that point, so... Yeah, no kidding. But one of the things I was complaining about skins, and when I say skins, obviously is the just the different outfits, and also different gun literal skins at that point. For me, that's not worth anything. I mean, like, I won't say it's not worth anything, but it's definitely not worth like the same cost as freaking content DLC. But I'm debating whether or not to stay with this group at this point, just because of the way that they have been running. But by the same token, my only other choice in that case is to throw myself back to finding another group or create my own group again, which both of which I'm not really feeling like I want to do. Yeah. Oh, and I just noticed you did find me on hey, that's definitely a thing. Gunblade Primal. That's all we need is the one. Not a problem. You have a good one. To get in nows. That's starting to get annoying. Why do I keep getting that? spec. Then Nico, go for it. No, I think Justine would just like it if Gunblade would switch to Dragoon at this point. You gotta focus. Focus. There's a focus. Oh. I did not have ACT up. That explains that. I was wondering, why didn't I get my sound effect? Oh, because ACT's not up. That's why. Oh, roll actions. I'm just saying it for my own benefit when I get in there. I almost forgot to switch them out. I dodged the bullet there as far as getting blamed. many. Yeah. Okay, let's adjust here. Okay. Let's undo right. Dumb it down. Hmm. Gonna adjust things here. Boy, oh boy. That keeps it from getting knocked out. Nope, didn't help at all. Oh, cutting out every so often. Okay. Yep. It was 5. So my sound keeps cutting in and out. I'm good since we're waiting forever for a tank as per usual for waiting for tanks. I'm gonna quick restart since it's SSD. It should take more than 15 seconds. Ish. I'll BRB. Just letting you know. I'm gonna be right back just because of the thing.